The following is a men's Wargames match. The rules of the match are as follows. Two teams will be contained in separate cages, with one member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The team with the advantage will be the first to have a member released into the match. Once all competitors have entered, Wargames officially begins. The match could be won by pinfall or submission. Exiting the cage will result in a forfeit. Now, let the Wargames begin!
Yeah, now we're talking.
Introducing first, representing the Bullies from Dudleyville, weighing in at 334 pounds, Bubba Ray Dudley!
Being the one to kick off a War Games match is not easy. There's tons of pressure resting on you to get your team off to a good start.
Well, lucky for him, he won't have to wait too long until the cavalry arrives.
That's right. This team will have the numbers advantage here, but it's not so easy to capitalize on that advantage.
Well, it's only a matter of moments now until we find out if he's up to the challenge that is War Games.
And guys, what a thrill it must be for these superstars to compete here on Thanksgiving.
Especially considering what this day has meant to this industry over the years. For decades, Thanksgiving was considered one of the biggest nights of sports entertainment. And that tradition continues here tonight.
King Tez is in the building, ready to get the party going.
And representing the Street Profits from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 232 pounds, Montez Ford!
There is perhaps no greater challenge than the one this man is about to face. War Games, one of the most brutal contests a superstar could find themselves in.
And he has plenty of cause for concern because shortly after that bell rings, he'll find himself outnumbered.
He has to be prepared for an onslaught like no other. Does he stand his ground and try to fight it? Or give his opponents the runaround until help arrives?
Well, he's got 2 rings worth of room to work with. But in War Games, there are no easy answers or surefire solutions.
Corey, how do you think these superstars feel about competing here on Thanksgiving?
They should feel honored, Cole. As you know, Thanksgiving has a long-standing tradition of being one of the more prestigious nights on the sports entertainment calendar.
And the War Games has begun with the first 2 competitors going head-to-head in the structure.
Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide.
Super kick!
Gosh.
My goodness, did you hear that chop?
Just took a very unpleasant trip from ring to ring.
Short clothesline. Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's gotta hurt.
Just cranking the head.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
Planted face first.
Stomp to the gut.
Foot to the belly.
Boom! It's okay, they weren't that pretty anyway.
In a team environment like this, you really have to be on the same page, don't you, Corey?
You need more than that, Cole. Walking into War Games, you have to assume that your opponents have a better game plan than you. Staying one step ahead and trying to predict what they'll do should help you greatly.
We've got a numbers advantage incoming as the countdown is about to run out.
He almost got caught by that one.
Holding cage is open and away they go, ready to get into the action.
Oh, man, right
to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
And walking through the structure door, this is where nightmares become reality.
And just planting them with that DDT there. Meanwhile, here's Gable. Side headlock applied. Gonna turn this around.
Nice drop toe hold.
Uh-oh, ankle pick.
Beautiful takedown.
Oh, knee crusher.
That's gonna hurt.
Drop right on their face.
Rolling into a monkey flip. Just a perfect mix of pure power and bad intentions.
Big forearm. Sidewalk slam. Almost drove him through the ring.
We're seconds away from these teams being at even strength. Clothesline to the back of the neck.
He's rising to his feet in a perilous situation. Here we go. They look ready to get in there and even things up a little.
Caught in a bad spot. Boom! Ow! Illegal in many sports, but that was used effectively in there. Uh-oh. Flapjack! Way up there. Chad Gable. Gable now going for multiple suplexes. What an athlete is Chad Gable.
Enziguri finds his mark. Boot.
Drop.
Dawkins could be moments away from being beaten. Flashback! The count has started, and one team is about to have the odds in their favor.
Put into the corner. What could be next?
Oh, my goodness. What a kick.
Bursting out in the cage. Eager to capitalize on the situation.
He tosses him over and into the other ring. The director's cut.
Boom. Entering the ring, and Montez is in for it.
Will that finish Montez?
Right to the leg.
Just punched him right in the neck.
Right in the face.
My God.
Ooh. Starting to scale up the War Games wall. He's to the sky. Knew what was coming there. Then kick right to the gut. Ooh, point of the elbow counters that.
And over to the other ring he goes.
A display of force. And down with a DDT.
Oh, man. Boom! Strike after strike after strike to the body.
New entrant about to come in, and not a moment too soon.
And here we go. They're on a mission to save the day and won't be stopped. As it hooks, it's time to hit the lights.
This has been an absolutely brutal display of will from these men.
From the top.
And he's just been tossed aside into a new terrain.
Oh, sweet.
Nicely done.
He's got him square in his sights here. What's he got in mind here?
Look out!
Driving his opponent down with a Uranagi.
Oh my God!
Keep
down permanently.
Wow, Carlito won't come back from that.
Chad Gable with a chaos theory. What a move.
Gable on the verge here.
What do you say? I mean, this is amazing.
Hurry their opponent up. Suplex.
Suplex stunner.
Standing over their opponent.
Powers almost up this next on the top.
Being let loose to surely become the tide turner for their team.
Looks like the impending numbers advantage isn't enough for him.
Lands in the drop zone.
No surprise that what we're witnessing is trending.
Forget trending on social media. The motion in the arena is charted on the Richter scale.
Looks like they're bringing additional firepower with them into what is now essentially a handicap match.
Has him set up in the corner of the ring. And now officially in the fray. The cage to be coming in and have more friends than foes in the cage.
Look at this. This can't be good. Diving.
Oh, man. Ooh, a direct headshot. Just sickening.
Scaling this unforgiving Wargames cage.
Up high.
Diving crossbody. Throwing all toss into the wind. Setting up again. Down with the cover. That could put Dawkins down for good. Fantastic. Going absolutely nuts.
They don't want this match to end. Clock counting down. A sigh of relief can surely be breathed once the next competitor enters.
Like a gun on the throttle and about to even things up in more games. Gable's fixed on him now.
Oh no, now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver. Looking for something under the apron before entering. We might be looking at attack on
Tap
tap.
all you want, but in this case, a surrender does not grant you a reprieve.
No more messing around. Cover. Wow. That could put Dawkins down for good.
Shoulder down. Could this be it? The shoulders were not down. The referee was right on top of it.
Smash clean through the table. That's going to stop you for a long time.
Oh, man, that hurts even worse. Styles. From the top. Has AJ delivered the exclamation? Dominic's looking absolutely powerless. Oh, no, getting in position. What's he planning to do here?
Oh, the ankle locks in. The ankle locks in. Is he going to tap? The more he fights, the more pain. So much for the submission hold. He just lets go.
His grip strength might have run out. Rolling through.
It's locked in.
How have we not claimed a winner yet? That's out.
Time counters. Has to find a way out of this.
Here are your winners, Bubba Ray Dudley, Chad Gable, Kid Carnage, and AJ Styles.
That was one for the ages, ladies and gentlemen. Hard not to celebrate after coming up on top in this one.
Leaving pieces of their body and soul in the ring, but the price is worth the transaction. They'll be dining out on this for years, and deservedly so.